So I just mentioned in the extended exec meeting yesterday that I don't know about the rest of you, but I tend in normal lectures to sort of pace around a lot and try to move. It keeps me awake and helps me to be, I suppose, a bit energetic with the class. And personally, I just find sitting at the desk is a pain. I also like to scribble for a class, and I've got, just because I had it anyway, I had the iPad Pro and the stylus, and I've been using it, but I still never even loved that last year when we started with the homeschooling, the home teaching thing. So over Christmas, in anticipation of this semester, one thing I paid for myself just to see what it would be like, is I went and I got a decent webcam, so with a fairly decent resolution, and an actual good old-fashioned whiteboard. And you can get these online fairly easily. I'm sure the school could be nagged in terms of payments for them or something, but a good old-fashioned whiteboard, and with the camera, I'm not properly set up today, but I find I'm able to write, do things with the class, and they actually have given me feedback saying they love it. So I said to them, will I just stop using it, or will I use the iPad and the stylus or this? And they were like, unanimously, do this. The only person who said to me he didn't like it was somebody who didn't figure out that he could rescale things on Bongo so that the webcam was bigger. That was the only person who didn't like it. So it's just a little bit of feedback. And if you're really adventurous, this is the old school version, but if you're really adventurous, there's this software called OBS that I think a few people in the class use, and I would discuss that another day if people wanted it. But with OBS, if you're really being adventurous, I stuck green screen backing on the other side of the whiteboard, which means with OBS, I can actually have my lecture slides here and just go through them as if it's a full green screen setup. It's actually really easy to do. Deirdre just asked me to mention it today, but I'd be happy to do a full talk through for Patricia's sessions. But it's really handy because you can just switch between writing stuff, do the lecture notes this way if you want to do it that way, or just sitting back down, but it's got versatility for a relatively cheap price.